I think I got the signal back online. Let me see if we have enough power to start the broadcast again. Go ahead and get the other equipment set back up. Yeah, this should be a safe space. Let me see if this thing works. Nothing. Just needs to be plugged back in. Let's see. Haha! We're in business. Let's see. I'm gonna start the boot sequence now. Get ready, we're going live.
I'm actually very interested, I hope I get some of these right.
Alright, so the first song that was picked was song 1. That should have been easy to remember, but it wasn't.
Yeah, damn, what did that... What was that song? Oh, yeah.
This is Lavender by Ray LaMontagne. Ray LaMontagne.
You're kind of hitting the pronunciations today.
Yeah.
Who'd everybody have for this one?
I took a wild guess and I said this was Luke.
Oh, yeah.
Intriguing.
I said it
This
was
was Courtney.
Gracie.
I said it was Gracie as well.
Dang.
Bradley.
What?
Who did you have? Or was it you?
Oh, who did I have? I had Courtney.
Ooh.
Oh.
Who reveals who?
But it
Who's the earworm?
Oh, okay. Oh, damn, it was you?
Yeah.
It's all fucked from here. Man.
Yeah. This is a stupid game.
Oh, no.
Damn it.
Good job. You had
Thank you.
everybody pulled.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, that's got to be
3
a
points
point.
for you.
Oh,
Another
3?
Right? Or
It's
is
rigged.
it you get 3?
Yeah,
'Cause,
another 3 points
yeah.
for me.
This is
He
rigged.
pulled each of us. He's got a point for each.
Damn, good job.
So tell
Alright.
us, Bradley, why did you pick this song?
This song, High Mountain High. So, long time ago, I took a trip to go to Big Bear, which is in California. It was like a family trip. Me and Crystal were meeting like some of her side of the family at these lodges there, and we fly in, but you have to we rented a car and you have to drive, into the mountain basically. This is the first time we had been, and we were able to get marijuana, from just a place where you can go buy it at a store.
Where it was legal, yeah.
And they called them dispensaries, and I was like, I just walk in here,
Yeah.
and just show this guy my ID. I just paid cash. Okay. See you later.
How old were you?
So yeah, I took some edibles for the first time, and drove up this fucking mountain. It was
How was that drive?
an incredible trip,
Yeah.
because it was the first time I'd ever drove in the mountains of that magnitude.
Yeah.
I lived in El Paso for a little while, and there's mountains there, but this, you were going up a mountain. And the scenery is just coming at you in layers as you turn around the corner. It's just more and more slants of tree-filled landscape.
Yeah.
And down to your side is this beautiful stream along their way, it's flowing natural water, and everything's green. It felt so good. And my poor wife, Crystal, was sitting in the passenger seat having like the worst time. She was so stressed.
Was she not on edibles, or she was on edibles?
She was taking the edibles with me, yeah.
Okay.
And so she was freaking out because she's on the passenger side, like hanging off the side of this mountain the whole fucking time, and I'm just like I'm playing Mario Kart basically, like drifting around the corners, like, oh, this is perfect. I even mentioned that to her to try to calm her down. I was like, I've played probably the most hours ever on racing simulators. You are in good hands right now. But she didn't care. She was still flying onto the sides of the vehicle. Poor thing. I think I scarred her for life. But we got up that mountain, and that place is magical. I don't know. I guess that's where the bug like first bit me of like wanting to get to something more like that.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, shout out! You painted a good picture. I learned. I felt like I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get the soundtrack now. You know, I totally get it.
Yeah.
Just has to reference Mario in order to make someone feel safe. That got me. That's amazing.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You know?
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. It was me.
Damn.
It was song 5.
This one was tough because I didn't know if it was Gracie or not, but also it was okay. This definitely could be Bradley. It's just sneaky Dickens.
Well, I had Bradley for this one.
I also had Bradley.
That's crazy.
I had Gracie.
I had Gracie too.
Oh. Well, who was it?
It was me again.
Let's
go. Oh, yes. Yes.
You know what's funny? At the beginning of both of these songs, I guessed Bradley, and then I changed it. I was like, no. Wow.
That's funny.
Wow.
I love this song. I love this band. The lead singer, or the guy that, lent the vocals to this track. In Kings of Convenience, and another, favorite band of mine, Whitest Boy Alive. Just a huge influence.
This is like, when I think about a road trip, like for the song, it's like driving through like a metroplex. Like going through it to get to whatever is on the other side. It's
driving
like,
through downtown for a minute, you're like waving at people like your fans. Yeah.
This has just a really good beat, and I really enjoy the vocals in this as well. I never heard this, but this will not be the last.
Oh my god, this song! I fell in love with it when the commercial hit. Like, I had never heard of this kind of music before in my entire life.
This was the Geico Caveman commercials.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
There was a video. There was a commercial in the video of this caveman in like contemporary like outfit, and he's carrying like a tennis racket, and he's walking on like the auto conveyor belt at the airport.
I remember that exactly.
He's just a caveman, and he stops and sees the Geico poster, and so easy a caveman can do it.
That's right,
dude. That's crazy that's what you got this from. Those always used to. I would just see those like, oh my god, get this off the screen immediately.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was it was brilliant marketing. So meta. It was like they're making fun of themselves. Like, I was really into. I tracked down this song around like 2007, 777. It was July 7th of 2007. I asked a couple of my best friends, or a bunch of my best friends, hey, I'm going to El Paso. I want to go, check out El Paso and get some Chico's tacos. It was really like the motivation to go out there. I'd been craving them for years, ever since I left them, really. And then, I was old enough to drive, to make the road trip. I was old enough to like fund my own, myself for this road trip. So I took a trip out to El Paso with Stephen Mai and Ray.
Wow.
And it was just us three. We drove out there, hung out for the weekend, ate Chico's tacos for lunch and dinner each day. I bought my first classical guitar there, like Guitar Center, just on it, like in the middle of the road trip. Just walked into Guitar Center, bought a guitar, and then we drove home. Yeah.
That's crazy. What spontaneousness! Wow.
Yeah.
It was a terrible time in my life. I think I just got laid off for the first time. I just found out. Yeah, my girlfriend was cheating on me, and then I was like, I don't know, something else happened. But it was like the trifecta of bad. So I was like, I'm leaving. If you want to come with me to go get some tacos,
let me escape for a little bit.
Yeah. I'll pay for everything. I just need to get out of here.
But what is that, like a 500-mile drive for some tacos?
Yeah.
8? Oh, okay.
It's a 9-hour drive, yeah.
Yeah.
God. Oh my God. Those must be some pretty good ass tacos then, man.
They really are. They really are. I don't know what those things are made of, but they taste so good.
It's crack, apparently. I don't know.
It's the weird like government cheese that they shred on top of that thing.
Yeah,
really puts it over the top.
Yeah.
The craft
and the weird like like dirty dishwater tomato soup that it sits in. It's just, I don't know. It's perfect.
You're not really selling it. It doesn't sound good.
I know. For some reason, it's really good. All right, next song was song 8. Yeah, of course. That should be on people's road trip list. I like this one though, because this is classic, like.
Oh yeah.
Really.
The Highwaymen.
And Johnny Cash, yeah, all of them, yeah.
I was a highwayman.
That's,
all right.
Along the coach roads
I had Luke for this one.
I wish.
I had Luke, but I put a question mark next to it. And then at the end, when I got tripped up by that last song, I changed it to Courtney.
Oh, interesting. I have Bradley, so I know I'm wrong.
I put Bradley on this one, but obviously that's wrong.
No.
It wasn't
me.
I knew it. Damn it. Oh.
Son of
Dude, this is the one I second guessed myself on 3 or 4 times in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, this was a hard one to pin. Yeah, I love this song.
GG. Well done. Yeah, this is good stuff.
Game's fucked from here.
Yeah.
It's hard. It was hard to pick like 2 songs, and this song is a classic road trip. This song is a trip, and like it's just basically like a whole reincarnation story, like 4 times over. And so that hence that life is a trip,
That's right.
The reason why I picked it. But I just think about I don't know, I guess I float through genres on long road trips. So like I'll get like a vibe where I want to be kind of like electronic, and then I want to do like sing my heart out to like pop songs, karaoke kind of stuff, and then it's like, man, I really want some like old classic country, like Johnny Cash, Waylon, Merle, you know,
on the
and
old
this
dusty
song,
trail.
yeah, exactly. It's that point when it's like, okay, the geography changes. I'm getting into El Paso and all that, you know. There's
Time
like
to put on the
nothing-
highwayman, by the highwayman, from the highwayman.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
aptly
so-
named.
But
But
it's
rightfully
just,
so, because they're all goats. They really
Yeah.
are. They're all.
Yeah.
It's the Mount Rushmore of outlaw country, you know, like.
Yes. Exactly. It's exactly.
Yeah.
Badasses in their
Yeah.
own way. What got
Yeah,
you into
there's
the
a-
highwayman?
stories. Yeah.
There's a group of female artists that did the Highway Women, I think.
Oh yeah.
And
Who?
I think Brandi Carlile is one of them. But yeah, like that's also worth checking out as well, like their interpretation of
I need
this
to go back
song
and
and
check
this
that out.
whole like super group, you know.
That sounds
yeah,
amazing. Is Shania Twain in there, the goat?
I don't think Shania is in
No.
that.
Dude, I would have had to leave
I'll
this
drop it in
podcast and go listen
Yeah,
if she
yeah.
was. Like, I gotta go.
We'll reach out to her people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And start a
We can
new
revive
super
it,
group
yeah.
of like 90s country women goats.
Yeah. Yeah.
Super group.
I would
It's
listen.
like that
I
part
would
of
go
the
see
road
that.
trip when, like,
I
you
would go
know,
see that show.
everyone else is like asleep or something,
Oh,
or
yeah.
like is, you know, taking a nap or whatever, and it's like you get to that contemplative, like, and you're just listening to this story, like, and it's like, holy shit.
Oh yeah, that is a good one. It's like the original podcast.
Wow.
Alright.
Dude, that was a good song. I need to listen.
Grandpa.
What was that?
Oh, I was saying I need to listen to them more.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I need to. I haven't given them their day in court. TBH.
They deserve it. All
Yeah.
of them. Also, the Traveling Wilburys, another band of goats along the same vein.
Yes.
No group.
Oh, I like this one a lot.
Oh yes.
This is
Oh yes. This is the trees
Pepper
question.
Hall. Yeah. And Pacific Coast Highway. This is a great song. It does feel like, you know. Hey, dudes. I got a beach.
They did.
Raw.
It's that iconic Cali accent. It always reminds you of that SpongeBob dude. The tubular hammer. That dude that like dies surfing or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, dudes.
Yeah. Hitting that. That was perfect.
That was my favorite character from SpongeBob.
What an undercover.
You need to dub him in here, right? At this point.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I think I had,
oh no.
All right, I put Courtney down for this one.
same here.
Really? Dang. I put Grace on.
I was gonna
You got
say
Bradley.
like it
You got a
doesn't
point
make
for
any
Bradley.
sense.
Just like put Bradley.
It was.
Yeah, I put Bradley for everything. Actually,
He got more than 2 songs in here.
Sorry. No, did you guys want to put some music on?
That was funny. So why did you choose this song for the road trip?
I chose this one because, like, the reason suggested, just like beach day vibes, and it just reminds me of going on road trips and going to the beach. And the beach is like my favorite place, so anything that has to do with that's my thing. So, and it's just a really good, like, happy, upbeat song, and that's what I like on road trips. Is just to be super upbeat, have lots of fun, and just vibe. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Love it.
That is the best part about a road trip. And that's why you should all stop what you're doing and go on a road trip right now.
Yes.
Because it's healing
Oh, yeah.
for your soul. Like, you get to feel, it's escapism, and you get to enjoy it for a little bit. So,
Yeah, or a return to your true self, out of the mundane, day to day that you kind of have to do, work and all that, school, whatever. It's like, no, I'm returning to, like, nature or, like, this destination that's, like, makes me so happy. And like you say, like, it's like vibes, it's like, I really feel this. So, yeah, I love that.
yeah, it is a great song. Trevor Hall has some amazing songs. So, very hippie.
you need to look him up.
Yeah, me too. I've never heard of him before.
You should.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
You have a very unique taste in music.
What?
So you have a very unique taste in music.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah,
I like a bunch of different stuff, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like nobody listens to just, like, one thing, so.
That's true.
It's
You shouldn't.
Yeah, especially nowadays because we have Spotify and, like, social media and, like,
Mm-hmm.
there's just
There's no reason not to listen to whatever you want to listen to. So I'm gonna put this on real quick.
I put Bradley.
Jeez. I have Luke for this one.
Yeah, there was no way, dude.
Luke, 100%.
Yeah, jokes on y'all. Yes. I almost didn't put any Stevie in here because I was like, man, I don't want to be that obvious. I was like, it's authentic. It's personable,
That's the reason it should be in here, though.
Yeah.
So why did you pick this song for a road trip?
Just because I remember the first time hearing this song, and it's just like I remember the first moment where I heard the song. You're listening to it, but it's that moment where you hear it, and you're just like, holy shit!
Yeah.
It's just that part where he bends those strings 10 times in a row, or however many. And I just remember just being on a drive and just hearing that, and I just remember thinking, wow, like, this is incredible. Is this guitar not split in two yet? It's just something.
Exactly.
If you're just driving down and you just need something and you want to, like, think on and just listen to it, and I don't know, I just imagine what he's doing, and you just belt it out of the top of your lung, right? It's never held back on the vocals, so you could, windows are down, maybe just cruising somewhere, but you just belt it. Yeah. That's just, I don't know, memorable song. Like I said, every time you listen to it, it just sounds like the first time you ever heard it.
Yeah, I've definitely screamed this song into the dark of nights during the drive many times.
Yeah. It's like one of these songs, like, do you ever put on, like, certain songs depending on, like, which city you're driving through? Like, if I'm going to Houston, like, I'm putting on, like, Screwed and Chopped music. Like, if I see the skyline coming up in the distance, to kind of get in the mood or the vibe of the city. I feel like if I didn't live in Austin, but I was driving into Austin, like, I would pop this on.
This is what it sounds like.
What's up,
Yeah.
Austin? Like, this is real Austin,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Man, just that Texas blues somehow captured the essence of Texas in those strings. Bring a tear to your eye.
Yeah, he put it on his back. It's really Dude said, all right, this is what we're doing. Let me show you how to do it real quick.
They had played on telephone wires, too. Just the fattest possible strings known.
Yeah, dude. He was playing,
It's just psycho.
Fucking...
I went through a couple Stevie songs. I was thinking a bunch of live ones and just had to settle on just the pure goat.
Oh, so if I would, since he was on my list, and I was hoping you would put him on here. So I was gonna put on Riviera Paradise.
That was the only other one that I was thinking of.
Yeah, that one's also really good for your road trip list. When you're going through like the dark, hilly parts of the trip, or like the small mountains, and it's dark and you can see cities off in the distance, twinkling on the horizon.
Oh yeah,
with the windows down. This song, or that song, any of the Stevie songs, really.
Yeah, dude,
that's when you want to hit those.
I almost had one that's like an undercover one of his. I was gonna put on one called "Dirty Pool."
Dirty Pool,
yeah. Just because that's a very
Tin Pan Alley. I love listening to that one on a road trip too.
Yes, dude.
I mean, and the whole catalog.
You're not gonna go wrong with anything, man.
Yeah. That's another thing I like to do on a road trip is just stick to one artist for a little bit. Just play all my favorites from one artist. Stevie's definitely in that list. So people I can do that with.
Certain albums that you just, you don't have to skip any songs. Just listen to the whole thing through.
Yeah. Take that journey.
That road trip goes right on by.
Fast.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I'm at my destination.
Yeah.
Old Stevie album later.
Yeah.
And it'll just take you away wherever you want to go. Love that guy.
Yeah.
No, that definitely Stevie Ray definitely is a life-changing music. It was something I didn't understand as it was unfolding in my mind of who is this? How does this work? Why is this so incredible to me? Just a lot to process when it's all going down. So shout out to them. Shout out to also Oscar for showing you Stevie back in the day.
No shit, dude. I will forever appreciate that, man.
Yeah, same here.
Nice.
Good guy.
Played again.
I love that guy. All right. Who is next? Song 2, which was Krungbin and Leon Bridges with Texas Sun.
Okay.
This is you waiting in the car by yourself. Car's already back. And your significant other is still looking for something in the house.
Yes.
You're missing the best song! Get in the car!
Going on road trip sounds fun with you, Bradley. I messed up somewhere because I put Bradley down, and that's my third time saying Bradley. So it's somewhere I fucked up. I don't know how.
Yeah, I put Bradley for this one.
I also put Bradley for this song.
Hey, no way. I put Gracie.
Yeah, well now we know.
Okay.
It was me.
What? No!
It was me. So I got 2 on that one. Okay.
Yep.
Nicely done. Damn.
Man, I got to see this man one time.
Oh, really?
Incredible.
Well, Gracie, tell us what you got.
That guy can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you pick this song, Gracie?
Well, what did I write? Chase the Sun, I think is what I wrote. So we've mentioned this song before, I think with Stephanie one time. This is the perfect I-10 song. Driving out to West Texas, once you get onto I-10, and if you're driving in the daytime, you are chasing the sun, out of Texas, essentially. And yeah, I'm like, this song is a fucking vibe. Like, it's so romantic too. Like, just, you know, traveling with like a loved one or a significant other, partner, whatever, you know. Yeah, it's a very like romantic, sensual type of song as well, you know. Yeah, it just makes me feel like warm and fuzzy, you know, on those long stretches, and you know. Also, like something about, I think I read like a YouTube comment that I really related to, like, or no, maybe this, I don't know what I read. Maybe like a review of this song, but you know, it just kind of cools off a hot summer day. You know, just how it sounds, you know. So yeah, I really like that too. But it's an essential. Everything. Yeah, yeah. I would say it's an essential for summer road trip. You know.
Absolutely.
I agree.
It takes forever to drive out of Texas too. Like if you're going on a road trip out of Texas, it's like fuck.
Jesus.
You know, when am I going to get out of Texas?
It takes at least 4 to 5 hours to get out of Texas from Austin.
Yeah. Either way, like it's like wow.
Yeah, if you're going west, it's going to take you 9 hours. If you're going east, it's going to take you 6 hours, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that trip to Colorado.
You don't ever go north because fuck Oklahoma.
I had a first realization of how truly big Texas was, I guess, the first time whenever we went to Colorado, Cord, because half the trip is getting out of Texas.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, man,
this is a big ass country.
Oh, yeah, I do like this song. I've never heard it before, but I really like it.
No, this is a good vibing song. I could.
There's an EP that came out, so it's Leon Bridges and Khruangbin, and there's a B-side to it as well. I think it's a total of maybe like 4 songs or whatever. I think one of them is called Texas Moon as well, which is like a whole other vibe, but it's very nice. Like I highly recommend the whole EP.
That sounds amazing.
What would that genre be considered by them?
Khruangbin is like
their
fusion comes to mind.
Yeah, their fusion
like
of
fusion.
Colombian psych and something else. I forget now.
There's a couple words I don't know what those mean, but I'll take your word for it.
Psychedelic. I think overall it's psychedelic.
Yeah, psychedelic for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Leon Bridges is of course like blues rock. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a goat.
Yeah, he's like a neo soul blues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Who is next?
Let me see. Damn, I was so sure that one was Bradley for the 3rd time.
The Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah, this is essential.
Goated song.
Gosh.
I
remember this being the first time I ever realized I wanted to go on a field, or on a road trip. Sitting in my living room watching this video on MTV in like middle school or early high school, I can't remember. And this video would come on and be like, fuck, that looks like so much fun.
They're all like beat up in the video.
Yeah,
looks like fun.
Exactly. Got some stories to tell.
Yeah.
So everything about this song is like very iconic in its sound. Just the riffs, the drums, the lyrics, man, it's just all perfect, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a great song. I had Luke for this song.
Luke.
I had Courtney.
Oh.
Yeah. I had Courtney too.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, I had Gracie. Sorry. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong one.
Everybody
this is
picked
probably a
different.
3rd for me. Like my, you know, what do you call it? Honorable mention for sure.
Oh, let's go. All right, yes, it was me.
It was you, Luke.
It was me. It was another
I
iconic.
didn't get that point.
All right, let's go. I'll take one at one point there. Yeah, this song. This song always just takes you back to. I don't remember the year, but I just remember being a kid and we were just driving to the beach one day, and I just remember this came on in the car, and I just was leaning my head on the window, just watching the cars and the land and go by, and just vibed out super hard, and always just took me back to a good feeling of, man, vacation's about to slam.
Yes.
Heck yeah. That is a good feeling.
Yeah, Chili Peppers are their necessity for me. Whenever I first started getting into music and wanting to play guitar, it was because of the Chili Peppers and John Frusciante. So they always hold a special place in my heart. And connected with some kids at school over the Chili Peppers too. I had a kid at the end of this year. She gave me Anthony Kiedis' biography, bought it for me, because her and I bonded over the Chili Peppers all year. And it's just something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so these guys just hold a special place in my heart.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Yeah. This song just feels like whatever destination you're going to. Doesn't matter where you're going. This is the destination,
Yeah.
This is the best song to drive through the desert in a convertible after getting your ass kicked.
Yeah. There's a select few there.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to these guys,
When
man.
all of a sudden, under the floorboard pokes a hook.
Jesus. Salute. What a jam, man.
These are albums too, like road trip albums, like no skip,
Yep. Yeah, I love that album.
You should read that Anthony Kiedis' book, man. I'll send it to you. So it's super great. It just talks about them making all the albums and songs, and it's really about the whole book's about like addiction and whatnot from his eyes.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
great stories. Cool to hear how.
It's an audiobook. That would be cool.
He does
sick,
not.
actually.
I listen to it mostly on audiobook, but no, he doesn't. But they have a couple good options that are
Nice.
do it justice. One dude tries to impersonate Flea pretty often.
Who's the last one?
Yeah, so I know I got this wrong. Man.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Man, this is definitely an essential part of the mix. You gotta feel this way on your road trip.
Yeah, dude, there's what a good feeling song. I had Courtney.
I had Bradley for the 5th time.
I had Bradley for this one too.
No way. I had Court.
Yeah, it was me. It was me. I picked this because this is one of my favorite bands. All of their songs are just very indie, and it makes you feel like really good. Like I said, you want to run through like a field of sunflowers, and I love that feeling, like where you're just so happy that you just like want to go out and have fun and dance and be with friends. And I feel like that's what like road trips are, just like hanging out with your friends, your loved ones, and just having a really good time.
You're right.
We also randomly went and saw them, a week ago?
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
2 weeks
really?
ago.
Yeah.
Dang.
And they're amazing live.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, they were great.
Yeah,
What venue was that at?
It was at the Toyota Music Factory over here in Irving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like a mini Dos Equis, but
Yeah.
just
Okay. I've just been to the Dos Equis.
Yeah, so it's
Oh, yeah.
not
Is
as
it-
big,
Yeah.
but it was great.
no, Who'd they open for? What was it?
They opened for Young the Giant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
wow,
that before too.
okay.
Yeah, which I was blown away that Milky Chance was not headlining. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought that up until
Yeah.
when we got there. It was like they're definitely headlining, and then they weren't, and I was blown away. Absolutely blown away.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before. That is a wild feeling.
Poor thing. The walk to, like, from the car to the venue was just her coping with it. How could they do this? What do you mean?
That's a
They,
good song, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should.
they're great.
This album is great. They also have a new album that's out, which is amazing also.
Oh,
So,
wow, okay.
mostly all of their songs are really, really good. So,
Wow. I'm down. I definitely want to dig into this because I even love whatever I'm looking at right now. I don't know if this is like album cover or
yeah, it is.
Yes.
just
Yeah.
somebody associated this art with it, or but
No, it's
man,
definitely the album
I
cover.
love this. Yeah,
So,
this is what my walls should look like in this house.
I feel like it wouldn't be
Just like,
hard
why
to
not?
recreate.
No, I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
it's
know.
happened before.
Yeah. Get Evie a paintbrush in
And
there
two
real
little
quick.
kids running around.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Evie?
There's shit all over my walls all the time. But I love it.
I appreciate this music too because the lead singer, he's the one playing guitar too, and they make it have such a good
Oh, wow, really?
electronic and good guitar electronic vibe to it. It just smooths
Yes, I
over
love
so
this,
well.
this genre bending right here is
Yeah.
really nice. Folky
Yes.
electronic,
Yeah, there was a
folktronica.
few of their songs that I was thinking about throwing in here. But this one made it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Good
is a
choice.
classic. Yeah.
Yeah, can't wait to check it out. I don't feel like I heard anything beyond this song of theirs, so
Yeah,
I'll
we
definitely be checking that out, and the new album too.
Yeah.
This is probably, I would say, an album that's a no skip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
really?
nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need that in my
I
life.
think there might be like one song that most people have heard, like if you listen to indie, and it's on this album, but it's called Flash Junked Mind. So I feel like if you listen to it, then you might be like, oh yeah, I've heard that song before, because it was pretty popular back in like 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
So
That long
Okay.
ago? No kidding.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. The album
You're
came out
old
in
guy.
2012, so
Well, you guys
Oh,
want to tally
yeah.
your points to this song?
Oh yes.
All right. Let me tally up real quick.
Ugh.
2
I don't wanna
plus
say.
2 always equals 5. Shit.
We count our own trivia.
Oh, yeah. If you got, just count 3 points for yourself. We're calling it free parking. It's like
Okay.
you found free parking downtown.
Let's go. All
You
right.
get 3 points.
Per song, so 6 total, right?
Yeah. You get an automatic 6 points. So don't get less than 6.
do we get a point for if we picked ourselves for our own song?
Yeah, that's what they're.
No.
No.
You should have
Okay.
been. No, you should have been picking somebody else.
In fact, you lose points.
You have to have a reasonable person to call out if everybody's like, so who did you pick?
Valid.
Fair enough.
I don't want to say my points. We'll just call it
Uh-oh.
draw. We'll call it a draw between us all.
You got lit points. Hold on. I still have to math. Yikes. I did good this time. I got 26.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Is there even that? Could you even get that many points, Bradley? Can anyone double check this? Is there that many opportunities?
Yeah, I guess what is the total? What is the highest score you could get?
Well,
What is
you
high
could
score?
get from trivia. That would be
3
what?
points apiece.
8 times 3, 24.
Yeah,
And then you could I
get
guess
1 point
fool
for
everybody.
each. Yeah. So that's
And that another 3
6
times
more points.
8.
6
Oh.
points. Because you
That
can't
was
call
right.
your own self out.
Oh
But
yeah.
you could fool everybody, so that's another 12
Yeah.
points. So
Oh, crap.
26 plus 12? 38? 42?
Math.
42.
I regret asking to do this. This made me lose even worse. My score got
The
worse. now.
the highest score is 42.
Well, I got 11, so yeah, I did a bit better.
I got 19.
Dang.
Oh, nice.
I got 11. So not good.
Same.
You got 11 too?
Yeah, it turns out Cord and I were just texting back and forth.
No, we weren't.
we just did the same shit.
Sharing answers, cheating. Okay,
I
teacher.
don't. I
Yeah,
don't cheat.
Don't make me confiscate your phones.
It's only cheating if you
Courtney's
get
like, I
caught.
don't teach. Nothing's not cheating.
Oh, man.
All right, congrats, Bradley.
Yeah, Brad.
Thank you.
Let's go.
On your own game.
That's awesome.
It's a cheat.
Yay. Hold on,
There it is. Yes, sir. Nice. Okay. Nice note.
Just another 20 minutes of this.
Yeah, I was about to say, that was a pretty long cheer. Give yourself an encore.
Yeah, he encored himself.
Oh, no. Okay. Stop it.
Such a little power going to the head there.
I thought you guys wanted to put some songs on this playlist, but if you didn't really want to.
Very nice.
Yeah,
this
I
was
know.
an amazing list. I love this list.
Agreed.
Yeah, it
I
was
definitely
a
feel like
really good mix of songs. It's not like all the
Mhm.
same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
It's the way a good road trip should be.
mhm.
True. If I could put off each song had a good mood and some sort of a picture that I kind of envisioned with every song
Mhm.
of where I could be driving into this, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I kind of agree with like what Gracie said and how I am on road trips too. Like, you just go through different moods and different vibes that you want to go for depending on where you're at. So I feel like the list is going to change a little bit depending on
Mhm.
the vibe.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because I
You have to
definitely have different
multiple road
songs
trip playlists.
going to the mountains than I do the beach.
Absolutely, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh yeah, for
different
sure.
music there.
More Fleet Foxes when I'm going into the mountains.
Yeah.
More who's the beachy side? Sublime for me.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
so close to making the list. So close.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Mhm.
We had we had I know I had a lot of fun doing this. Thank y'all so much for giving us the
Yeah, man.
chance to come on and
Thank
hang out with you
y'all.
guys and listen to some
Dude.
ass music.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
so
so
glad
nice to
you
meet you
accepted.
guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I had y'all's podcast on my list of listening to, and then I just finally was like, oh yeah, let me hit this, and just threw on a game and got through the first 2 or 3 episodes. I was like, man, this was great. Just sounded like a bunch of people hanging out, just vibing.
Yeah.
That's what we're going
I rock
How
for.
with
you
it.
enjoyed
I
that?
rock with it. No, I love it. You guys are killing it. Shout out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We really do appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys. All right. Well,
Thank you.
until next time.
Woo-hoo.
Bye.
You have 11 new messages.
I'm glad you called, but I'm not home. But I'll be back before too long. You gotta seek your star, bang your number 2. And this is all you got to do.
this time be fun and spacey gracie. But you can't hide the earworms from me forever. I won't stop until I have them all, and silence reigns supreme across the universe.
Messages deleted.
Imagine a world where time drifts slowly. A world where music carries you away. Experience pure moods, the perfect soundtrack for your way of life. Direct from Europe, this multi-platinum collection has won the hearts of millions. Set adrift with the timeless pleasures of tubular bells. Or take a trip into the unknown with the X-Files theme. No other collection gives you the feeling of pure moods. To order Pure Moods, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for the amount shown, plus shipping and handling. Rush delivery available. Call now.